Good morning to all. Today I am going to talk about introduction to game theory. First of all, a defined game is an activity between two or more persons according to a set of rules, at the end of which each person receives some benefit or suffers loss. The set of rules defines the game. Going through the set of rules once by a participants defines play. Properties of game. There are finite number of computers are called the players. Each player has a finite number of possible courses of action called strategies. All the strategies and their effects are known to the players, but player does not know which strategies to be chosen. The player playing the game always tries to choose the best course of action which results in optimal payoff called optimal strategy. The expected payoff when your players game follow their optimal strategies known as value of the game. If the game is said to be fair, the value of the game is zero. Otherwise, unfair. Next, characteristics of game theory. Competitive game. A competitive situation is called the competitive game if it has the following four properties. There are finite number of competitors such as n is greater than equal to 2. If n equal to 2, it's a two-person game. If n is greater than 2, it is n-person game. Each player has a list of finite number of possible activities. We have to follow two type of strategies, pure strategy and mixed strategy. A pure strategy means a deterministic situation is obtained and objective function is to maximize the gain. If strategy means a probabilistic situation is obtained and objective function is maximize the expected gain. So pure strategy is deterministic situation and mixed strategy is probabilistic situation. Next we have to follow two-person zero-sum game. In this case, you have to use only two players. A game with only two players, player A and player B, is called the two-person zero-sum game. If the losses of one player are equivalent to the gains of the other, so that the sum of the net gains is zero. A two-person zero-sum game are also called rectangular games, as these are usually represented by a payoff matrix in a rectangular form. Next, payoff matrix. Suppose the player A has m activities and the player B has n activities. Then the payoff matrix can be formed by adopting the following rules. Row designation for each matrix are the activities available to player A. Column designations for each matrix are the activities available to player B. Next, value of the game. Value of the game is maximum guaranteed game to player A if both the players use their best strategies. It is generally denoted by B and it is unique. Limitation of game theory. The major limitations are the assumptions that the players have the knowledge about their own payoffs and other is rather unrealistic. As the number of players increase in the game, the analysis of the gaming strategy become increasingly complex and difficult. The assumptions of and minimum, maximin and min-max show that the players are risk averse and have complete knowledge of the strategies. It doesn't seem practical. Rather than each player is an situation working under uncertain conditions. The players will allow each other to share the secrets of business in order to work out pollution. Then the mixed strategies are not very useful. Thank you.